Hi everyone, it's Claire, and I'm here talking about Denver Comic Con, which is a mere 12 days away, less than 2 weeks. Now, if you've never been to Comic Con before, you're in luck. Everything except for the Speed Pass is still on sale. If you are a fan of Comic Con, however, you'll know that is really freaking weird and pretty bad in terms of sales. Comic Con usually sells out the Speed Pass, the 3-day pass, and the Saturday pass well in advance of con actually starting. There are a couple things that could explain slightly lower attendance this year. Perhaps they have more tickets to sell. That seems unlikely, however, because they've reserved the same amount of convention hall space as previous years. So it's not that there's more tickets, there's less people going. Why are there less people going? One big thing that rubbed a lot of people wrong this year is the fact that they have changed a lot of the cosplay rules, and they are cracking down very hard on cosplay props. So last year they introduced a zero tolerance policy for anything that looked like a firearm, including things like squirt guns, Nerf guns, which honestly, in my opinion, was a smart choice. Last thing we need is somebody bringing in a real firearm disguised as a Nerf gun. However, they went further than that, and wood has always been banned. You could never in the history of con could you bring in a solid wood prop. But they've also banned PVC. Again, PVC I can understand in regards to being a safety measure, but they've banned PVC even for costumes in the costume contest. On the topic of the costume contest, that is a completely separate issue. This is the first year that Denver Comic Con decided to do the costume contest through a lottery instead of a first-come, first-served sign-up basis. This rubbed a lot of cosplayers the wrong way, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I do know for a fact that several large names in the cosplay and costuming community are boycotting this con and not even attending. Another factor that could be playing into the low attendance this year is the fact that the celebrity lineup is not that stellar. There's a lot of repeat guests. There are a few guests that bailed out last year and are coming this year, but there's no big blockbuster names rolling through those doors. The fan content and the fan panels on this con are also looking less than stellar. Having seen the full released schedule now and going through each and every single day, there are days where I have large chunks of time where despite there being 10 plus panels available at any given hour, there is nothing I want to go see, which is terrifying. And it's not for lack of panels. There are more panels than I know what to do with, but there are also more panels per given subject than I think there is any right to be. I am a woman in STEM. I'm a PhD in molecular biology. How many panels are they expecting me to go to about encouraging women to get into STEM fields? Do 1 or 2 really awesome panels, invite in experts and people with real life experience, and craft a meaningful 50 minutes. You know what else? I am also a member of the LGBTQIA+ community. There are so many panels about bullying, about queer representation, about diversity. Great, lovely. I love to see panels like that. I love to spread the word, to educate, to find like-minded people. But just like the pro-women feminist panels that I saw, there are so many doing the same thing in the same way. And it would have been so much more impactful if these small groups had been able to get together, coordinate, and build maybe even 3 or 4 sessions focusing on different intersectional topics and made them amazing. Instead, I'm really concerned I'm going to go sit in a room with only 2 other people because there's so many of these panels. How do you get to them all? And it's going to suck. Between the new cosplay and prop policies, the lackluster draw of celebrities, and the fan content that frankly makes me tired just thinking about it, my hopes for this con have been sufficiently lowered. Because I don't want to be completely disappointed when I get there Friday morning, bright and early, to see my first panel, which, honestly, I haven't picked it yet. So while my expectations and my bar may have been lowered in recent weeks, given everything, I'm still going to go into this convention knowing full well that I will have so much fun between my friends, my fellow fans, and the creators who are all there to share our passions together. This has been Thoughts with Claire, and if I ever make another one of these, I hope to see you there.